We know you're all hearing the buzz about how much home values are up, and you're probably seeing homes in your neighborhood sell at a great price. It's a great time to move up the property ladder or become a first-time home buyer, and we have just the people to make it happen. We have Brad Sandler on today. He is the founder of Green Door Living Real Estate. Welcome.
Thank you.
I need to say that these are all gifts that you're going to be giving potential buyers or buyers. We're going to talk about these in a minute because this is pretty cool. But Brad, you say you're Denver's first eco broker. What does that mean?
Well, Eco Broker is it's a green designation that is throughout Colorado and the United States and many parts of the world, and it just gives me extensive knowledge on sustainable products and services such as solar and tankless water heaters, and also stuff about how they can take advantage of the tax rebates and water rebates out there to have a more sustainable and healthier home and save themselves money, and most importantly.
So the home doesn't have to already be implemented with all this. You can give people advice on how to do it.
Absolutely. The greenest home is ones that some of our homes that have been over 100 years old, and how ways you can retrofit it and save yourself some money and have a healthier environment in your home.
Okay, so we're going to get a little personal now. When you go through the journey of buying a home or selling a home, you want to be with someone who's compatible to you, fun. You're really down to earth, and you say you kind of go through all the emotions of the process with your clients.
I don't know how to do it any other way.
Right.
What makes me so unique, at least I feel, is I put myself in my buyers and my sellers' shoes, and I'm there every step of the way, and the lows and the highs, and real passionate and excited, and the negotiations. I'm really getting at it and making sure we get a great deal and inspections and everything, and I'm in it for a longer term relationship, so I feel like I'm buying or selling a house with them every time.
And it's an emotional process. I remember when we bought our first home, woo, it was like a roller coaster, and we needed that emotional support. That's very cool.
And they call me 24 hours a day or text me and say, hey, and that's great. I'm there with them.
You're a people person. Well, we're going to hear from some of your clients about their experience.
Brad wanted to kind of create and manifest a relationship on a friend level, on a peer-to-peer level, which made the buying process a lot easier. He really wanted to understand what my needs and desires were in a home. One of the greatest things about working with Brad and the Green Door team is that they wanted to make sure that we were happy after the fact also. They followed up. He and Terry, which is one of his assistants, came over to the house and wanted to, just came to check in on me to see how everything was looking and that we were happy. Green Door Living, they're a neighborhood organization. They care about their neighbors very, very much. They care about placing people in the homes that's best suited for them and their families. They are present at many different neighborhood events and festivals and have a great presence throughout the community. And they're absolutely somebody that I would recommend in the future to anybody looking to buy a home in the Denver area.
Yeah, I love it when we hear from real clients. That was a great testimonial on your behalf. Another great thing about you is you were named a top agent by 5280 magazine. Only 10% of agents, or less than 10%, get that.
Yeah, it's actually around 7%, and it's a pretty prestigious award as far as I'm concerned. I'm nominated by my clients, and then they take about 10 criteria, and they look at it such as customer service, satisfaction, contract negotiations, all that stuff, and then it's voted by the title companies, lenders, my peers, and I've gotten it since 2011. I'm very humbled and honored that my clients pick me to be in 5280 magazine every year.
Yeah, that's great exposure. And speaking of exposure, in terms of online exposure, I don't think anybody buys or sells a home without going online first. So what are we going to find about you when we go to the web?
Well, over 90% of buyers and sellers are looking online. So majority of everyone is looking for their home or selling their home online. And I have with Zillow and Trulia, I have a 5-star rating and a 5-star premier designation with them due to all the activity I do on the site and feedback and the ratings. So my listings show up above the search results, and then I'm also showing up in the side column, and that is just tremendous exposure for all my clients.
Yeah, we're going to find a lot of great stuff about you and a lot of great marketing online. We got to get to these gifts because I promised everybody off the top. You're so nice. You actually give people gifts when they close on a home or they're selling a home. Tell me about these.
Yeah, this one here, it's from a local artist named Jamie Marchese. She shows up at our first Friday art walks that we have at our office, and I give these to buyers and sellers. Some sellers love it. You know, they're going to miss their home, they have to move or they want to move, and they like it. And buyers love it too, as that's how they bought the home. And
let's get to the drink because it has an actual picture of the homeowners on that.
Yeah, Jones Soda, green apple soda, but it shows a picture of my buyers, Ben and Sasha, Lowry, and they're great, and they're Doug. And then, of course, lastly, I give this the Nest thermostat. It's a programmable smart thermostat that I give to all my buyers and sellers as a gift, and I even install it for them.
Wow.
And it'll save you 20% on your heating and air conditioning, and it learns your behavior, and you can set it on by your phone or tablet or anything.
Well, that's worth it. And Brad and Green Door Living, you know, have this fun offer. We're going to give you a little more information. He's going to give you this free Nest Learning thermostat upon the closing of your home, and he's going to install it for you.
Yeah.
You're a pretty great guy. To reach Brad and the team at Green Door Living right now, call them at 303-596-7274 or learn more about them online at greendoorliving.com. Thanks, Brad.